ជំរាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា
That was part of the fun fact story.
I've
Oh my god, it's all slurs.
My full name is Millionaire Thach Pil, and my pronouns are she, her, and he, him.
My name is Thida Wagner. I use she, they pronouns.
Sage Frium, and I go by he, him.
Madelyn Lim, and I use she, her pronouns.
Richard Sambatdan, him, he.
Shariah Hunt, and I use she, they pronouns.
Soniyah Boun, she, her pronouns.
Well, I identify as Khmer, but my mother is actually half Asian, so she's half white. And then I'm also mixed with a little bit of Native American, but mostly Khmer.
I'm Cambodian to non-Khmer speakers, but to people who speak Khmer, I just say I'm Khmer.
Cambodian, Filipino. Cambodian, but I also use Khmer interchangeably. But I also say Cambodian American.
A Khmer Thai American.
Cambodian, Vietnamese.
Cambodian American.
So I am Khmer, which means that I am from Cambodia, but I was adopted, so I did not grow up Cambodian.
Cambodian, Laos, and Cham.
Black and Khmer, Cambodian.
Startup tech space doing AI software work.
I'm a tech bro. I work in IT, and I'm hoping to open up a bakery after that.
I currently work as a roofer just to feed my family, but I want to pursue a career in culinary arts.
Lab supervisor.
I'm currently a kindergarten teacher with Seattle Public Schools.
An admissions counselor in multicultural outreach and recruitment at the University of Washington.
I'm in the creative wellness industry. On the wellness side, I'm a Reiki master, yoga practitioner, and ancestral healer.
I work in mental health as a client service coordinator. My future occupation, I hope to be in a PhD program.
I'm a tattoo artist. I own my own shop, and eventually I want to be a theoretical physicist.
DJ, volunteer coordinator at Winglook Museum, but I'm also working towards being an illustrator.
I'm in the weed industry. I'm an inventory manager at a dispensary.
Jeje Lisa. So Lisa's from my full name Mellissa, but Jeje is like the Khmer Jen way of saying Bong.
EJ means younger sister, and my older sister is Doje. So Do means older and She is sister.
Tamray Pom, or like big elephant, just because I would always run around and stomp a lot on her hardwood floors.
But I'm sure most Khmer people can relate to this. They kind of like shorten up your name so they don't say the whole thing. So my grandparents call me Wana.
Longni. So like in the Cham culture, they have, out of sign of respect, if you're like the eldest, you're Long. And so Noryany, me, Longni.
Lisa, but they say before it, so Alyssa.
It's Ajiet. It's just like a rude form of your own name.
Druk, because my zodiac, Chinese zodiac, is a pig. Then I was also just really chubby growing up.
How much time you got, girl? Let's see. Give me a map. So,
Black.
Whenever an African American person would meet me, they would, every single time, they're like, you know who you look like? And it's always Janet Jackson, so.
Someone thought I was Mexican.
Or Polynesian.
Filipino. I'm like honorary. honorary Swagapino.
Native American.
Mayan?
I usually get everything except Cambodian.
We'll like take turns trying to guess, and I'm just like, you guys are never gonna get there because most of the time, white folks don't even know what Cambodia is.
One day my dad pulled me aside and was like, if someone asks you again what race you are, just tell them that you're human.
gang affiliations.
Oh, you look like you went gang with your tattoo, so.
Ratchet.
Ghetto.
The black people of Cambodia, which is derogatory and extremely racist.
We all own donut shops.
They're more curvaceous out of all the Southeast Asians.
Cambodians are ride or dies. I feel like we're very loyal people, so that's what I really love hearing.
Elders think that the younger ones don't want to learn Khmer.
The stinkiest foods are the best tasting foods.
Our food smells really bad.
Hennessy. We drink a lot of Hennessy.
We know how to party.
We always wear gold, and we are a very rich culture.
The strength of our community, just having family members right now who are alive that have lived through the Khmer.
My food, my culture, New Year's and going to temples and ceremonies.
Probably the food. I think we have a lot of good and different food compared to other parts of Southeast Asia. And sometimes I feel a little sad that it's always compared to like Vietnamese or Thai food, but I think now there's a lot of discourse happening about it and a lot of people in the culinary field who's like bringing Cambodian food.
Those lemongrass beef skewers.
A resilience within all generations.
And the resilience.
A resilience.
Dance and music and art. There's something really beautiful about how our culture is so interwoven with land. Like, I feel empowered by the word brown.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be Cambodian. I've always struggled feeling connected to our culture just because I don't speak the language. I understand it.
I do feel connected with my culture because I have such a strong family base and very close with my cousins, but I don't identify in the patriarchal standards.
It ebbs and flows actually.
When I was younger, I was more ashamed of being Cambodian. I would always have to throw in I'm Cambodian Chinese to let people know, not just Khmer.
I feel connected to my culture more now that I'm in my mid-30s, but when I was a kid, I didn't feel at all.
I don't because I'm not very close to my parents anymore, and I believe that's due to just like friction between our generations of how we understand each other.
Get back into the community, and I was having a hard time figuring it out myself. So I was hoping that doing something like this and being a part of something like this, I can force myself to learning how other people are.
People define ethnicity or culture to be very monolithic to specific maybe stereotypes or things that are more consistently occurring, and I think that it's really important to show the diversity in our community.
I think it'd be a good way to just, showcase that we're here, like, we're here in Washington, and, we come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, and everything. I hope that being part of this project, there'll be a young Khmer girl out there that'll, like, see my piercings or see my tattoos, even if you can't see them right now, and just feel as though, like, it's safe and it's okay to express yourself.
I wanted to represent what Cambodian Americans look like.
We've dealt with a lot of identity crisis, right? Whether we're saying we're too white or we're not Asian enough or we're this and that. It's like, what are we? And I've asked myself that too. You can see my hair, I have piercings. When I got it, gang. My parents say, you're in a gang. It's like, no. And so, like, what does it mean to be Khmer or be Cambodian? It just means to be you.
Because I feel like regarding like a lot of things Khmer associated, I'm generally really scared to put myself out there because I know that I don't speak the language and I don't know a lot of people who are like me, but I want to take a chance because I don't have any opportunities to.
Yeah, I want to be a part of something that helps our entire community.